Am I the asshole for moving out of my bedroom because of my wife's gaming? My wife got very mad at me for buying a cot and sleeping in the dining room because of her gaming late at night. When she gets done with her work she likes to game, and that is cool by me. I even do a little bit of gaming myself. The only issue is that I have to go to bed because I have to be up early, and she will play survival games that scare the hell out of her, and she will jump so hard and scream like a hornet just stung her in the cortoid artery. When this happens I damn near get thrown off the bed and wake up in a full-blown panic attack. She is now mad and saying that I am overreacting. Am I the asshole?
Not the asshole. She seriously can't understand that it is neither normal nor healthy to wake you up like that. Have you talked to her about it? Not the asshole. People need sleep, that isn't debatable. Greater than jump so hard and scream like a hornet just stung her in the cortoid artery. When this happens I damn near get thrown off the bed and wake up in a full-blown panic attack. She is now mad and saying that I am overreacting. What? Screaming scares sleeping people. What the hell is wrong with her?
Not the asshole. She is being inconsiderate to you and your sleeping schedule. Would it be possible for her to move her gaming somewhere else like the living room?
Not the asshole. Why not move the desk and PC to the dining room instead? It feels a little odd to have it in the bedroom, but maybe that's just me.
Info. Why does she not play elsewhere?
Not the asshole. She should go to the living room to play that. That's rude as hell to be woken up like that. Definitely not the asshole.
Not the asshole. Gaming should not be done in the bedroom. Why are there so many asks about this lately? It's so fucking rude to your partner.
Edit. Until further notice I'm changing my vote to everyone sucks. Harrison's op seems to never have asked their wife to game in another room. She still sucks more, but dude, communicate. Not the asshole. But why TF are you the one moving out of the bedroom? She should be the one to leave.
NTA. She isn't being very considerate. You're trying to sleep. Is there not a TV elsewhere?
Not the asshole. That's very inconsiderate of her.
Wait until she is asleep and then scream and jump and see if she enjoys it and is able to work well the next day with broken sleep. Seriously though, I'm sure she enjoys gaming in the room to be near you but isn't understanding the impact it is having on your sleep and your work. I recommend the scream gaming be moved to another room. I am a much nicer person if I've had good sleep.
Info. Have you asked her to game anywhere but in your bedroom? If not, I can see that it could seem a little passive-aggressive to just move out and sleep elsewhere, but you're totally justified. Anyway, you wouldn't be the asshole for asking her to not play games in the bedroom, and if she won't stop, then just stay away. It seems passive-aggressive to just buy a cot to sleep somewhere else without having a conversation first. Have an honest conversation with her and talk to her about how you'd like her to play her game somewhere else. If she says no, then forever sleep on the cot in the dining room.
Not the asshole. I love gaming but this is a bit extreme. You need your sleep too. _0.
Is she playing Ark Survival Evolved?
Not the asshole. That sounds infuriating. If she can play elsewhere she should. Honestly, you refused to communicate with her about this until you got so mad you decided to sleep in another room. I agree that it should be obvious to not play jump scare games in bed next to your sleeping partner, but it should also be obvious that the first step to solving a problem is to talk to your wife. This seems like the easy solution to me that you both just totally ignored. You could have simply talked to her and asked her to not play jump scare games in bed because it is waking you up and you need to be able to sleep. And not while she is in the middle of a game or when you are mad from just getting woken up unexpectedly.
Oh my god, not the asshole. How inconsiderate of her to tell her you're overreacting.
There is an asshole in this marriage, but it isn't you. Not the asshole. Your wife kinda needs to grow up and learn to control her playtime.
Not the asshole. You weren't rude about it. You're not forcing her to get off. You're simply tired and need sleep.
She should have the common decency to move her laptop elsewhere while her husband is trying to sleep.
Not the asshole. I think you should have moved her gaming stuff outside your bedroom and she can set it up anywhere else. I refuse to bring my gaming stuff to my room and wake up my woman or disturb her. I literally got a room dedicated to gaming, relaxing.
Not the asshole. Bedrooms are for rest and relaxation. If she wants to game late at night, she's the one that has to move out the bedroom, not you.
Not the asshole. That's so rude.
Everyone sucks here. Have you tried talking to her about it? If my hubby just suddenly bought himself a cot and slept in another room with no conversation beforehand, I would be pretty annoyed. Not the asshole. I'm in a similar situation with my girlfriend, only that she has to get up early and I like to game at night. Out of respect and wanting her to get a good night's sleep, I move in another room and keep it quiet and even turn off the lights till she sleeps, due to our bedroom door being transparent. I don't know about the possibilities of your housing situation, but in my opinion, most reasonable way if she can't manage to keep it down while gaming would be for her to set up her gaming station in another room and not you moving out of your shared bedroom.
Come on. How is this even a question worthy of submitting to this sub? Of course she's ta. But if you need help figuring that out, you have bigger problems.
Not the asshole. She should be sleeping on the cot. She sounds incredibly selfish. Sounds a bit like she's watched YouTubers react to games and internalized that this is somehow normal. Not the asshole. You deserve a night's sleep. Why not move the gaming setup somewhere else?
I think this will help. You're not AITA. Me and my partner game a lot, but we also have different sleep patterns. There does need to be a compromise between where you sleep and where you game. We have ours set up in the living room, so when either of us do game late at night, it doesn't disbutter the other person. If it's security thing for her, with you just being there, then maybe a cushion chair or bin bag, but defo be more aware of screaming and jumping. Hope this helps. Not the asshole. This is me and my fiancé, but reversed. We solved this 3 years ago by eliminating the TV and all gaming from the bedroom and got gaming headsets. He plays in the living room for however long and I get to sleep in bed. He doesn't scream though. He's one of those weird ones who casually watches horror and suspenseful movies without as much as batting an eye. Good luck. Hopefully you guys can talk it out and work something out. Edit. Forgot the word. Got.
Best part of moving out of my old apartment was our PCs not being in the bedroom anymore.
Why on earth does she game in the bedroom? Not the asshole. Your wife needs to game in the living room or some other part of the house, period. I think it's the most awful, selfish thing when someone stays up late doing a noisy or distracting activity in a shared bedroom. Get rid of the cot and tell her to go game somewhere else. If it's a PC set up in the bedroom, move it out. Not the asshole. Is there a reason she can't play games in another room? It's important for the place of rest to be separate from things like games, TV.
Since I haven't seen it in this thread, I'm gonna tell you why she probably likes to use her laptop in the bedroom. It's like this: she wants to play her games, but she probably doesn't want to play something scary like that alone and thinks that you being nearby in the bed next to her will make her less scared and less alone playing her game, even though she jumps anyways. I personally get lonely occasionally and like to play my games or do something in bed while my boyfriend sleeps. It's nice to have him near me and not feel all alone in the house. That's just my perspective. It doesn't excuse her behavior with this issue, but it might shed more light on why she got mad at you and prefers you to stay close by.
Not the asshole. The gaming system needs to be in a different room. She shouldn't be screaming anywhere in the house if you're trying to sleep, but especially not in the same room.
Not the asshole. The whole reason the PlayStation is in the living room at mine is so I can game late until early hours of the morning sometimes and not disturb my wife.
I too dabble in gaming. She needs to go to the living room. Not the asshole. Not the asshole, but I don't understand why you don't move the PC console out of the bedroom instead of moving your bed?
If you've asked her to move her setup elsewhere and she refused, not the asshole. She is tar. However, if you haven't asked her to move her setup, then I'm going to say nah. It could be a miscommunication if this is true.
Info. Did you tell her beforehand that you were going to move out of the bedroom if her behavior continued?
Not the asshole. Bedrooms should be for sleeping, snuggling and s. If you know, you know.
The issue is communication. It shouldn't have ever gotten to this point. If you went and made a purchase to prove a point or make a statement, there's a lot more not working in this relationship. Go to therapy independently and together.
Why is your computer or with she plays on in the bedroom? That sounds like recipe for disaster. You do that when you're 15, not when you're a married adult.
NTA, but it looks like you should do some gaming in bed while she's asleep. It's a win-win situation.
No dude. What? Of course not the asshole. You have to sleep and she's being inconsiderate. This coming from a gamer.
Is there a reason you can't just set up the game system in the other room?
Not the asshole. She needs to game in a different room than the room you sleep in. Gaming in the bedroom is a rookie mistake.
YTA. Instead of addressing this, you passive-aggressively got a cot and sleep outside. Grow up and talk to your wife, dude.